Hey guys, the best four are back to protect the earth in our movie preview video of the Fantastic Four First Steps, directed by Matt Shakman. This superhero film is based on Marvel Comics iconic team, the Fantastic Four. It is said to be the 37th film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and marks the second reboot of the Fantastic Four film series. Get ready for the first installment of Phase 6 of the MCU, packed with action, humor and thrills, hitting United States theaters on July 25th. Brought to you by Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures. Let's dive deep into the movie preview video of the Fantastic Four First Steps by discussing its positive and negative aspects. Before we delve into the movie preview video, let's take a quick sneak peek at what the movie is all about. In a world that looks like the 1960s but with futuristic technology, the Fantastic Four must save their planet from a giant space creature called Galactus who eats worlds. Galactus sends his powerful helper, the Silver Surfer, ahead of him. The Fantastic Four must work together to stop them and protect their home. Positives of the movie. This Fantastic Four movie brings a bold and fresh look with its 1960s inspired design, chrome buildings, round furniture and bright colors that scream space age in the best way. It is a cool change from the usual Marvel style. The costumes and sets really capture the mid-century vibe, but it does not feel silly. Even the sci-fi tech like ray guns and quantum devices feel like they belong in this world. Galactus is shown as a massive, unstoppable force. He is not just another CGI villain. His arrival raises the stakes for the Fantastic Four, giving them a global mission, not just small battles. The Silver Surfer's quick appearance is both emotional and powerful. His calm pose, glowing board and cosmic energy make an instant impact, especially in that stunning scene where he flies over the city. The film nails the Fantastic Four's family dynamic. So is gracefully. Reed is obsessed with his tech. John is full of swagger and Ben has brute strength but a big heart. The humor is light and natural. Johnny playing with Reed's machine or Reed scribbling on a whiteboard makes them feel like a real family. Visually, the movie is stunning. The effects for cosmic energy, huge planetary scenes and portals between dimensions are top notch. The tone hits a nice balance, classic sci-fi mixed with modern Marvel. It is fun but serious where it needs to be. The retro futuristic look with old school cameras and miniature models gives it a unique charm that fits the original comics perfectly. One emotional twist is Sue's pregnancy, which adds personal stakes and urgency. When she says we will face this together as a family, it really hits home. Galactus looming over Earth in his original armor adds serious weight to the threat, and the Silver Surfer's entrance builds tension and mystery. This new take on the Surfer, even with the gender swap, is visually spot on and memorable. Each member's power feel better than ever. Reed's stretching, Johnny's flame, Sue's force fields and Ben's transformation all look great. Ben Grimm shines as the thing, showing both his tough side and his emotional core. The score, the emotional moments and the way the team interacts make this movie feel like what fans have been waiting for. It is easily the best Fantastic Four adaptation so far and might even be one of the MCU's most heartfelt films. Negatives of the movie. Ben Grimm does not look or move the way he should. His body feels too smooth and his voice does not have that rough, rocky sound fans expect. Galactus, though giant in size, does not feel as huge or awe-inspiring as he did in the comics. Reed's stretching powers also do not look very convincing. The CGI for his elastic moves just does not work well on screen. The movie puts more effort into looking good than actually building a rich story. The world feels half-baked with little depth or detail. The overall visual style looks a bit too clean or fake, kind of like a basic MCU film, missing that unique spark. Some casting choices also feel off. Reed does not quite sell the stretchy genius vibe, and Sue's from American accent sounds a little flat. The tone is all over the place. Sometimes it tries to be a fun 60s throwback. Other times it aims for cosmic danger, but it never finds the right balance. The retro style makes it hard to take seriously at times, but when it does get dark, it clashes with the rest of the vibe. We only get shallow hints of who the characters really are. Ben's inner struggle, Reed's obsession, Johnny's wild side, they are barely explored. The film mostly sticks to showing off costumes and cracking jokes without diving deeper into character or emotion. It follows very typical superhero storylines, nothing new or surprising. Galactus looked scary, but he barely shows up on screen, he feels more like a distant threat than a real character. Silver Surfer is powerful but does not get to do much besides serve Galactus. The big story of a planet being destroyed is classic Fantastic Four, but without fresh ideas or emotional weight, it all feels too predictable. The superhero movie packs a punch with a strong story, smooth narration, and brilliant direction. While the supporting cast does a good job, it's Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, The Thing, Human Torch, and the mighty Galactus who truly steal the show with their outstanding performances. The cinematography in the Fantastic Four first steps is stunning with beautiful locations that truly pop on screen. This movie boldly dives into the Marvel universe with a stylish retro vibe, blending cosmic adventures with strong family moments. Fans are treated to big surprises like the Silver Surfer, Galactus, and the pregnant Sue Storm. However, it is not all perfect. Some CGI looks off. Reed Richards does not quite feel right, and his stretchy powers are barely used. While the movie aims for emotional depth, it does not always hit the mark. Still, it might just be Marvel's most unique and exciting cosmic team up yet. The Fantastic Four first step is totally worth watching. Catch it in theaters near you starting 25th July. The Fantastic Four first step is shaping up to be an eye-popping sci-fi adventure with a cool 1960 twist. The best part, it's retro futuristic style and massive cosmic stakes. Galactus and the Silver Surfer are teased in just the right way. The movie has a bold, hopeful, and stylish vibe. If it delivers on character arcs like Reed's journey from obsession to responsibility, Sue's force of empathy, Johnny's growth from showman to hero, and Ben's acceptance of his dual nature, then the Fantastic Four first steps would have become a standout in modern superhero cinema. Visually bold, emotionally resonant, and delightfully retro. The Fantastic Four first steps is getting a mix of cheers and boos from critics, so we are giving it a solid 3.5 out of 5 stars. That rating might reflect at the box office too when it hits theaters. Expect it to stretch its powers and pull it around 132 million during its opening weekend. And that's a wrap for our The Fantastic Four First Steps movie preview video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to show some love by hitting that like button, sharing with your friends, dropping a comment, and subscribing to our channel. Please use the thanks option as much as you can to support us. Your support means the world to us. Catch you all in our next video. Until then, take care, stay safe, stay youthful, and keep watching our videos. Thank you.